Hey guys, greetings. This is New York Dan. I'm doing a video today that's a little different because I was watching a video yesterday. I'm going to show you what I saw. It was this group. I'm going to put the tag in my link called Candy Adventures. And these guys, they do like the van life type thing. And the bottom line is they're a YouTube channel and they were just starting to get famous, get enough subscribers to make money, and then boom, all of a sudden they got their monetization got banned. They got kicked off it right when they had a large chunk of change owed to them by the system, so to speak. Well, I left a comment on that video because I had a similar thing happen with my channel years ago when this first started. You could monetize your channel and they were supposed to pay you. Well, a couple months went by. I was getting monetization. I was in the account. It was adding up a couple $1,000. And I was like, oh, that's pretty damn good. This is going to be lucrative. Well, all of a sudden, I got an alert, and they said it was something to the effect that the clicks were not legit, that were on like the advertisers for my channel, the videos. And it was based on, they have some kind of algorithm they base it on. They don't tell you the exact information. Okay, this is very strange. I mean, basically when you advertise on your channel or when you're getting paid for your channel, you're not supposed to click on the ads that are on it yourself. Okay, and maybe family members also. Anyone like that, your friends and family, you have to tell them, don't click on my ads, don't touch any of that. Because if you do, your channel may in fact get banned from monetization. Alright? Now this happened to my channel, and I don't remember back in the day when this happened, in the earlier days of YouTube, I don't remember anything that would have triggered this happening to my channel. I don't know. Everyone's calling me when I make a video. This keeps happening. And now an update. Guys, you cannot win. This stuff is not easy to do. So the long story short, somehow my channel got triggered and they banned my monetization, and there was a way you could appeal it, and I wrote a little spiel. You could contact them, and I think I wrote them. I said there's no way that anything fishy is going on with the channel, and I asked them to remonetize it, and they didn't. They did not do it. You're pretty much dealing with like a big brother kind of mentality. I'm calling it the system. All right. I'm not even going to name names because who knows, they might troll through what's on there and they might delete your post or your video. Dare I even say video? I might have just blew it right there. Now, this guy, Candy Adventures, this guy and his girlfriend, they said they've been working at this hard for like a couple years to get the monetization. And if you're doing van life, that's what it's all about. That will help you live on the road, having that kind of getting paid for your videos, so to speak. So you don't have to work regular jobs, in other words. And I also follow another guy on YouTube. If you might want to check his channel out, Sarasota Tim. He's on the road with a camper, a travel trailer, actually, 25-foot trailer, and he's doing adventures. Right now, he's going to like Memphis. I did some video commentary on his stuff on my other channel, New York Dan, and it's cool to watch. It's fun to follow. But my point being, if you're trying to make YouTube content, right, You have to, there's some kind of magic formula to get the right amount of advertising or views. You believe this? My phone's blowing up right when I do this. I got like 10 messages. I wish my videos would blow up like that. Another one. What the? So the thing is, there's some kind of magical formula, and this guy was talking about on Candy Adventures. While some channels blow up, they get a lot of viewership on their videos. It doesn't necessarily matter the quality of your video. It's all about, like, if you're connected, if you have the right connections. And there's giant channels that must be funded by almost like cable TV or like networks, where they put their videos out on there and they want to have the first priority. Like when you do a search, they're going to show up first. They're going to get the attention. They're going to make the revenue. Candy Adventures, I left a good comment for him. I told them what happened with my channel, and I said the system is more competitive than ever. And years ago, it was, when it was first started, they were like, they needed more videos to get it, to have content and get it going. So it was a lot easier back then to make a channel on here. And these I do 3 channels, right? Now, this is just for a hobby. This is not for any kind of money. I don't get paid 1 penny for this kind of stuff. And I said to the guy, I'm like, I hate to tell you, the stone cold truth is, this might be nothing more than a glorified hobby to do postings. I don't know if you can expect it to pay off these days. Unless you have a production department, you do professional, like, videos with a large budget, you gotta have razzle dazzle. You gotta pay to advertise your own videos. You gotta pay to play. That's what it's come down to. I'm gonna tell the people that are trying to break into this and they're trying to do video production on the system. I got bad news for you. I can pretty much tell you how you can find out if your channel is going to make it or not, if you're going to actually ever make money doing something like this. What you do is you post a number of videos. You can do this. It's a real easy test. Maybe, don't knock yourself out. Maybe do maybe 25 videos, okay? After that, you can pretty much tell what's going to happen. You look at your subscriber count, right? If you are not getting more subscribers than the number of videos you're making, you are not going to make it. And you're simply wasting your time. Hey, if you want to be like me and do it as a hobby, that's a different story. But I'm talking about like the guys that want to do like van life. My birds are going crazy. They talk when I talk. These scallywags. And they're flying around, which was my mistake before I started the video. I let them out or a little earlier. There they go. So the thing is, okay, if you don't have, and you need the right amount of subscribers and interest in your videos, that will pretty much tell you right off the bat if you're actually going to make any money with this gig. My channels, I can tell you right now, I have my New York Dan channel. It's coming out that I'm getting maybe a hair more subscribers than the number of videos I posted. All right, that's not a good sign. That channel, I mean, it's better than a lot of YouTube channels. Some of them will just be a dud, and you will not be able to get anywhere. But it depends. Like, you got to have far more subscribers than the number of videos you post. That's how you can tell what's going on. And even this channel right here is, it's at like the hobbyist level. If you post 100 videos and you have like 1,000 subscribers, that's a tough road right there. That means you would have to post 1,000 videos to get 10,000 subscribers, if my math is right. Okay, and 10,000 subscribers isn't that much. If you want to make money, I'm talking about money here, not just hobby. I do this just for fun because I like tinkering with stuff. I like to show cool things that I'm working on with the cars, the diesels, the mini bikes, all that junk. Science, I'm into science, so it's cool to like post science stuff on here. I got a lot of good ideas like for videos when I have the time. But if you're trying to get it to like ring the register, like this Candy Adventures is trying, it's a tough road. And so what happened with them when they did hit it big with their subscribers, apparently they had a video that was really popular. It went like viral. It got like 300,000 views. All of a sudden, some kind of glitch where they were demonetized. So they're not even going to get paid for that. And then by the time they could reapply for monetization, by the time that kicks back on, that video will have been spent. The 300,000 views or all the people viewing it, it's not going to mean nada. Because you're only going to get paid for the new videos you put up, the number of views those get. So they really got the raw end of the deal. I feel bad for them. I've been there though. I've been there on a smaller level compared to them. I think they were owed thousands, like, and with the 300,000 views, who knows? They were gonna have a big payday, maybe 10 grand or something, and now nothing, nada. I got screwed over myself, maybe like $1,000. They were supposed to pay me. I'll show you a clip of their video, actually, if I can do it right now. Actually, yeah, I gotta get the light here. And we'll watch it. I have the screen over here, the projection screen. I have Bird Blue over here. You're a songbird. Singing away over there. Okay, let me just get the light here because the screen, the problem is I love projection screens, but they only work good if you have like a home theater room or like a dark room. That's what you gotta have. It won't work if you're like upstairs. Here we go. See, they're making money off all those commercials. That's the problem. Now you got this lady. My goodness. I remember that lady was on, well, she seems like a lady from years ago. I remember her on when I took days off from school. That jingle would come on TV. So these are the guys. So, to be paid out for the month of March, the anticipated date of being paid out is April 1st. Let me turn it up. That payment is about a week off. Turn it up for you guys. Too much because a lot of times we don't make enough ad revenue to get paid out every month. So you kind of lose track of it because you might go 2 or 3 months where you don't hit the $100 minimum threshold to get paid out. Yeah. But we noticed this month we didn't get paid, and we're supposed to get $900, which we like for us that's life changing, like to keep this channel going. Yeah, and that $900 was almost all super thanks from the month of March. It wasn't just purely like ad revenue. It was mostly super thanks from you guys donating.
YouTube has decided it's going to keep your super thanks. I don't know if it refunds it to you or if they just keep it.
That's really bad.
And we
It's
don't know
not
why.
even ad
YouTube
money. That's
did
like
not send
money
us an
that was
email saying we
donated
had
to
been
them.
demonetized. They did not send us anything. We had copyright strikes. They didn't send us that we had violated some policy, or they just
I'm not surprised though.
demonetization. Not on our YouTube app. You have to
I'm
log
not
into
surprised.
YouTube separately and log into your AdSense account, which is separate. The Google YouTube account, we look at, and it tells us our analytics, how much views we get, and the comments, and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't say anything about demonetized.
No, it says that we're still earning, and we can see the potential earnings for the end of this month,
which is like $2,200 right now, which for us
is crazy.
It's mind blowing.
You can kiss that money goodbye. Because the same thing happened to me. It showed that I was earning money, and then I never got it.
After 6 whole years of doing this, and then we've been making this claim for like 2 years that we think we're blacklisted on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody out there who flagged us and they don't like us.
It's not that.
We have a theory of why we.
It's not that you're blacklisted, but the problem is,
3 months is
there's too many other channels that are
so in that time, we can
connected,
videos and making money
and they're already established that are doing the same type of videos you're doing.
Or 30 to 90 days, we can reapply for maybe being able to monetize again.
Good luck with that.
It's about $20 for every 1,000 views we get. We make about $5 for every 1,000 views we get.
Yeah.
So YouTube can keep racking up the money, and in fact, they're going to make $25 because they don't have to pay us that $5.
Yeah.
They can just keep all.
That's what they're doing.
Every view that's watched. So
that's what they're
it's
doing.
Very frustrating. We have a hypothesis that our channel has been blacklisted for whatever reason for a long time.
And that's because when we looked up on AdSense, it claims that the date that our monetization was disabled was April 17th. And if you go into our YouTube analytics, that is the highest number of views that we have ever received on the channel in a single day, and the highest number of subscribers. And it was because of the Bob Wells interview video that everybody was clicking over.
Obviously, they don't want to pay you when you got that big surge. It's costing them too much money. That's what happened.
If you look at our analytics, and it's been like this forever, our
unfortunately,
like we're almost unsearchable.
That's what you see. Only the biggest channels come up in the searches. If you do a topic, only the biggest channels are going to come up. I see that when I did the commentary on. I'm just going to pause it. When I did the commentary about the ship crashing into the bridge or whatever, anything. I've done this so many times. The Titan sub. The ship crashing into the bridge, other news things, right? Those news stories are huge. Other stories come up in a search when you search for YouTube. Mine is buried. I'm surprised I got any views on that because there's no way you can find it. I'm going to give you an example. When the ship crashed into the bridge and I did my video on it, there were other videos on it that weren't as good as mine. Didn't have the information. And I saw on YouTube, they were getting over 100,000 views. My video barely got close to 2,000 views. Not even 2,000 views. I mean, I got almost the same number of views just unpacking a damn mini bike from Walmart. You know, the reason is they want to advertise products. So something like, if you're unpacking a mini bike, that's going to make ad revenue. That's how it works. But my ship video, that should have gotten over 100,000 views. All those ship news videos were getting over 100,000 views. So the way this system works, it may have been when they first started this system, you could, like, if you wanted to start up a channel or do something like this, you may have had a chance. But now, competition, it's very hard. It's very hard to get into this kind of stuff. And it seems like there's corporations doing it. um, investing heavy into doing a channel on here. Unfortunately, I mean, if you're serious about making money with this, you gotta have freaking, like, you put 100 videos up, and you have like 50,000 subscribers, something like that. Then you're like, whoa, something's going on here. I'm gonna make money with this. So yeah, even if you do 20 videos, like I said, do a test run. Put up like 20 videos. 20 videos, you should have like 8,000 subscribers. Then you're the real deal. You're gonna get paid. If you keep making videos like that, you'll be good. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a hobby, like me. You'll be a hobbyist in the field. I feel bad for these guys. Apparently, there's so many van life videos now. I followed some of them. I was following some of the van life videos, and there's only a few. Like, I follow Steve Wallace with the camping. Now everyone's doing a camping video too. So Steve Wallace got the prize. He got like 1 million subscribers. So he's at like the top of the algorithm for camping. And the van life, now everyone and their brother, who doesn't do van life now? Every Tom, Dick, and Harriet, it got inundated. That's what I think's going on. It's the algorithm. So it's a tough road, guys. It's a tough road. So yeah, even if you work real hard at it like these guys, you run the risk that they're gonna shut it. It might not pay out until you're consistently being paid money for these videos. I would say you can't rely on it maybe until you've been working a year and you're getting paid for it like it's a regular job. So, hey, with that being said, it's a somber note to end the video on, but I got a happier note for you. How about some motorcycling fun? How about some Benz engines? How about garage stuff? How about doing some cool projects with cars? Painting, doing aftermarket stuff? Do something fun like that, huh? So, check the videos out. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some fun stuff being done. And it's algorithm free. If you subscribe, you're not part of the algorithm. You'll get to see these videos even if they're not promoted. So, check it out, guys. All right. I will see you in the next video. This is New York Dan.